I'm Renee.
And I'm Anthony, and we are the voices, healers, and channelers behind Blue Soul Earth. We connect to higher levels of consciousness to bring forth divine energies, to heal and to teach ancient wisdom.
These energies that we access from higher dimensions largely consist of the ascended masters that humanity across cultures knows really well. They are many, but they speak collectively as one voice. And for simplicity's sake, we call them our spirit team.
How we channel as a couple is very unique. The energies we channel come down through Renee's crown chakra, through her solar plexus, into my solar plexus, and then back up through my crown chakra, and it forms a three-dimensional triangle that's used to heal and to teach.
These energies flow through us a bit like an infinity eight. The symbolism behind why and how this happens is actually pretty profound.
It's actually accessing divine feminine and divine masculine energies, weaving them together to form one energy to heal and to teach.
We will be channeling different topics in roughly 10 to 15 minute segments that will be part of our Blue Soul Wisdom series.
So if you're just starting out on your spiritual journey,
or if you'd like to access higher levels of consciousness,
or you'd like to take your healing practice to the next level,
then join us.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Anthony.
And I'm Renee, and we're here today to talk about how our emotional states and our mental states of being connect to physical ailments, why they're connected, how they're connected, and how we can look at the language that we use with ourselves and what's actually going on emotionally to figure out what might be showing up in a physical form.
Many times when we have emotional difficulties in our lives, they will often manifest themselves into physical pain or even possibly disease. And then that goes for the other part too. Sometimes when we have physical problems, any type of physical pain, it may actually manifest itself also in emotional difficulties.
That's because everything's connected and that we are energy after all. And once we realize that we're energy, and that we can manipulate it through the power of our intention and our field and our emotional state, then truly anything can be healed.
We're telling you this: you can heal your body if you choose. We're not saying don't go to the doctor. We're just saying this: through your own emotions and your willingness to try to heal your body and putting yourself in a vibrational field of healing, anything is possible. Anything can be healed.
So we're going to call forth our spirit guides who we channel, who largely make up the Ascended Masters, and have a chit-chat about energy fields and healing.
Sounds good.
Anthony's now connecting to our spirit guides and bringing them through, going to a different dimension.
It's always an honor and privilege to be in your presence, Gaia. Thank you for receiving us.
It's nice to see you guys. We are talking about emotional and mental states of being and how they show up in the physical body.
Well, we're going to tell you from the first point that there is no difference between physical pain and emotional pain, that they really are just one.
Louise L. Hay from a long time ago, Heal Your Body A to Z. It's actually a visual book. And even though it's old, it's still a goodie and still as relevant as ever. Knee problems. So if you have knee problems, potential cause could be stubborn ego and pride, inability to bend, fear. A new thought pattern around that could be, for example, forgiveness, understanding, compassion, and I bend and flow with ease. So it's really about language and what we think and how it manifests in different areas of our body.
Now, the first thing that's most important is that we tell your viewers that it is okay to use your doctors. We're not telling you not to use your doctors. We're only telling you to think in a different way. For that Emotional states cause physical states, and physical states cause emotional states. However, you have it in your ability to heal yourselves as well. When you start letting go of all of the past traumas that you have in your soul streams, you start to heal yourself physically as well. And you will start to see manifestations happening in your own body. Emotional states cause physical states, and physical states cause emotional states. If you can recognize this and understand that many of the physical problems that you have are connected to your emotional states that are connected literally into what we refer to as the crystalline grid of all of the soul streams or the past of that which you were. You can connect both your physical medical doctors with your spiritual guides of who we are, and you can bring them together to heal yourself. It is not that we are telling you that you must use one or the other, but combine both of them to heal. There is no one way to do it. There are many ways. Use all of the tools within your toolbox to heal your body. Try all the different methods, and you'll find what is best for you. Sometimes you have to look deep into yourself so that you can go out and connect with your higher consciousness. Many human beings rely only on one source, and that source is their medication or pharmaceuticals. Now we are not telling you not to take the prescriptions that your doctors give to you. But what we are telling you is this. You truly do have the ability to heal yourself in many ways, but you have to practice it. With practice comes perfection. You have to practice healing yourself and getting yourself connected with your higher self and into the realms of where there is healing occurring. And there are many different ways to do that. You have to find the way to do it. You have to step out of your box so that the healing can begin. There is no one way to heal. There are many ways to heal. For your soul has a direct connection to who we are. Your DNA has a direct connection to who we are as well. This is not the first rodeo that you've been through. You have it in your DNA structures, within the crystalline patterns of who you are and how you're connected to Gaia as well. There are so many different ways to heal. You just have to search for them, look for them. Go to healers. We tell you that anything can truly be healed. You just have to will it. And you have to be willing to go out of your box.
We hear of stories all the time where, people have been on a operating table and physically their brain has died. And then later they come back to life and are able to report to doctors and remember moments where they watched their physical body from a different dimension, a different state of being.
Miraculous recoveries as well, where the soul decides it has a shift, that it will continue on this life, which you call the third dimension. And doctors are baffled. How can that be? The person was dying. That happens all the time. You just have to recognize it. You call it miracles. But your body, your spirit was designed for that, to create these miracles and to heal itself. If you will it, then it will be completed.
This is also the way that many of our spiritual masters over time did these miraculous healings thousands of years ago.
That is correct. The man that you refer to as Jesus and Mary of Magdalene did these exact things as they healed together, as you and Anthony healed together. It is not magic, but it is by your spiritual connections that you're able to do this. All individuals and all human beings can heal themselves and heal others if they desire it. You have to be willing and open to allow us to work with you and through you so that you can do your healing light work. And with that, we will take leave. But we appreciate you allowing us to speak about emotional states and physical states and how it's all connected to healing. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, guys. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you.
So our guides are leaving now, and Anthony will reconnect to this dimension, to the here and now. Think about your life. Think about the emotional and physical patterns that you have faced and what you could do differently moving forward to shift things that are not in balance in your life into a healthier state of being.
We all have the ability to heal ourselves. We just have to take the fear out of it and bring light to it. And I can say that from a personal standpoint, a personal perspective. Not only do we say this to you, but we've also experienced it as well.
Thanks for being here, and we hope to see you soon.
Bye-bye now.